YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's setup tour review. Sorry about the wetness on my t-shirt though, just a bit though. But yes, I got a funny feeling that whenever I did this tour review, originally I was going to be doing it on Friday day, but then I decided against it though, because, well, I felt like I didn't have that much time. And same on Saturday as well, I don't want to do it. Obviously Friday and Saturday are like the two neglected days that I've decided to push it aside, and I just felt like, nah. That's it. I'm just totally kicked off. But anyways, it is Sunday. Luckily enough, the time I'm actually started doing this tour review is about 9 or 9. Sorry about my hands, they're itching now. But anyways, we've got Trackmaster Luke on the same layout here. It's always the same, isn't it, eh? I mean, you can't go wrong, can't you, eh? With Trackmaster Luke, eh? Not the only other, Thomas Cow today. But, yes, I'm going to be taking a look at 3, almost said 2 though. Obviously, I was going to have 2, but then I actually made 3. And one of them actually has a very big slight error though, that I've actually noticed on the Flap Origami products. And the first Flap Origami product I'm actually going to be taking a look at is this one here. This is one I've actually made recently today. It's called the Semi-Realistic Suffolk Sheep Colour Variations Herd 5-pack. Or should I say, pack? See what I did there? Bit of bowing, bit of bleating, eh? £7.99 or £8 though. Looks like it's got splotches of ink and packaging there. Faceplant. How's it going, eh? That wasn't very interesting, eh? To think of it, eh? Look at that, there's a brown sheep, looks like he's screaming in agony though. He or she is screaming in agony, I suppose. Sorry, I've got a bit of a sore throat though, but at least it's just a minority problem though. It's not worse than my, my finger that was bleeding though, or should I say my bloody finger though. If I did say it would be demonetized, but luckily enough my channel isn't monetized yet. And there you go, it looks quite nice. And well, it looks like I've got a picture of a black sheep. I'm not going to say the song though, because that will cheese people up though. But look at this, they come in 5 different colour variations, and they're, obviously because they're based on the Suffolk sheep breed, they've got this sort of, well, dark colorization on the head and the legs. I'm not going to say anything racist about it though, because if I did say anything racist, my channel would be demonetized. And not only that, that would also tick some of my other people off who are watching this video and say, oi, enough. Right, let's see. Okay, I've got some sheep. Obviously we've got the very eponymous looking white one there. I'm not sure if you can see the mouth though. The mouth though is right over there on the bottom left corner here, I suppose, on its head. And if I turn it to the other side, that's what you also get. Just the same mouth detailing. But what's even disappointing is, I actually had a look at the back of the packaging. It says all named respectively to the colour forms. But look at that. They don't even have freaking names. So what I might do is I've just put them. Well, that's the one error I've just found easily there. Okay. Is I might try and put the names on the butts of those sheep. I don't know how inappropriate I can be though, but that's who I am sometimes, eh? There you go, it's a tan looking sheep. Okay, it does look like either a nose mark, it could be like something you see on the nose of the sheep, or it could be a mouth, I suppose. That could be a mouth. Please correct me if I'm wrong here, and there's the other side here as well. Actually, did I show you the other side? No, I think it's this one here. God, my ear is itching today, eh? And we've also got this golden sheep. Yeah, I feel like I should make more sheep products and just go bang for buck. And just ram all my way. Sorry, I did a bit of a pun, eh? Ram all my way around. Wow. Oh my goodness me, that looks quite nice. Obviously, I think that's what a Suffolk sheep would tend to look like though, in reality though. With that sort of tanny white colour though, like, beige, peachy colour, okay? And the same with the eyes here as well, but a little bit more brighter and darker though. And here we've got like a brown sheep. Looks more like a lightish brown sheep because, well, that brown pencil was very puny and it couldn't do the amount of hard work I've been doing. No, there's its mouth here. Okay, lovely yellow looking eyes though, as opposed to orange or brown in reality though. There's the other side there. Once again, they've got the same tail detailings, of course. And most importantly, because they're Suffolk sheep, I know this one looks quite nice though. I know it's got a good looking mouth detailing as well. In fact, all of them have got good mouth detailings, of course. And because it's based on the Suffolk sheep, they don't have any extra wool on the top. Quite remarkable. I would have preferred them if they were a lot more skinnier than plump. Maybe you have your own thoughts about Suffolk sheep, and please tell me they. Quite amazing, I suppose. I like Suffolk sheep because, well, that's brilliant if you ask me. Well, obviously. I didn't say that much though because my throat's getting a bit weird there, eh? Let's take a look at next flip by the way. Something a lot more wild. It's called the Flap Origami Flapping Birds Oriental Magpie Robin Juvenile Family 5-pack. And it costs about £8, which is quite amazing. And there you go. Here's the back of the packaging, eh? Sorry. Hope I'm a stupid throat though. But yes, at least they're not juveniles though, and strangely enough, if you get like 5 birds or 5 other critters there, like the sheep I did today, you get like a critter artwork on top next to the COVID-19 virus. Let me just have a bit of a quick look here. Just nice and peaceful. A tropical paradise if you ask me. And there you go, you've got 2 magpie robins. One of them looks like a male and this one looks like a female. Alright, let's get the whole birds out and see what they look like. It looks like Luke is running quite slowly, a bit sluggish. But nevertheless, that's what toy batteries are like. This one here, I think it's a juvenile. If I show you the name like so, if I turn it right there, there you go. Juvenile Oriental Magpie Robin. Fancy that. They actually have accented colours, or assorted colours, that look very or fairly similar to, well, obviously either the female and the male adults, I think. But I think, well, these ones look like male tops here, juvenile bottoms, and, well, or should I say female bottoms though, because that's what they would look like, eh? Because, you know, juveniles have got like the same colorization as females though, but who knows? Maybe I might be completely wrong. Lovely base. And strangely enough, the reason why I chose these birds is because, well, they don't flock together. Well, obviously that's a little bit like our British robins though. I haven't made European robins for quite a while though. I should go back and maybe make some European robins. That'd be very, very nice, I suppose. And there's the name here. Just the same little name here as well though. There you go. Same name. Oh, sorry. Same name. Yeah. Said the word main, didn't I? Well, if I was going to be talking about the main reason here, I should try and go ahead and make some Flip Up Ponies toys. Alright then. I've got another one of those Magpie Robins. This is a female Oriental Magpie Robin now. At least I don't have any signs of dyslexia though. Well, obviously that looks pretty interesting now. Obviously she's got pure eyelashes though. Same with the other side. Got a bit of eczema on my skin, which is not very good though. Quite cringy as well. The camera can be a bit tricky to focus though. But there's also another artwork of eyelashes as well. Yeah, I'm actually being fairly honest though. It's got tiny small eyebrows. I'm not sure if you can see that, but they are very difficult to see though. I'll put it on my camera though, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how it's focusing. I can see the little tiny eyebrows, or should I say eyelashes though, but doesn't seem to focus that well, I'm afraid. Oh, but anyways, let's take a look at the beautiful and brightly monochromed and spanking looking male. Hooray! It's the male Oriental Magpie Robin. There you go, it looks very typical. We've got It's got a grey beak, black head, white underside, and black and white wing patterns like that, and a nice black and white tail. Fancy that. And most importantly, if I go ahead and take a look at the other side here, and if I show you the, fancy that. Look at that. This is very nice. Male Oriental Magpie Robin. Oh yeah. Well, that looks quite nice. And because I've only got 3 of our products just to review, I don't think I'll be able to continue though, but there is just one very specific product that I'm actually going to show you. Have to be very careful with my throat though. And I've got Trackmaster Luke running again though, just the same blah 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 sort of train set on the background, eh? But okay, so remember I did the Vietnam 2021 products that I did in the hot summer's day in July of 2021. Well, we actually haven't made that many of them, but here is one of the more recent Vietnamese 2021 toys. Hooray! It's called the official Bird Mascots Figure 6-pack. And it costs about £3.99, well that's £4. Crikeys! That is freaking cheap! Now, I've got a funny feeling we haven't made that many Vietnamese 2021 toys. And the reason is because, well, obviously, haven't got the right amount of stationery. And some of the stationery don't actually tend to have, well, obviously, the right sort of shade of colours that provide, well, they don't actually have the sort of shades that they provide for me, though, to create my characters. Here's Spotty the Peacock running like mad, eh? Looks like he's running in the 90s or some sort. Or maybe he's running because of the fact that, yes, I can see his feet. Some of his feet that were pretty much, I think it was like a test and see what sort of running pose that Spotty is going to have. Here's Jennifer, the green Javan peafowl. And what's quite strange is that if you look closely on Spotty, he's actually missing his yellow cheeks. How freaking strange. I'm actually going to add them now. And obviously that's a very weird error I've just noticed so far, eh? But that being said, as I've just added the yellow cheek detailing on his head, well, problem solved! Hooray! And I should actually take a look at what we have. Here's Keith on the top left corner here. And what's strange is that there's no coronavirus on the top. Well, I might try and add that, hopefully after making this video, eh? And if I turn to the back of the packaging here, just the same information as what we had recently though. And this could be one of the best products I've ever reviewed so far. Best before 31st of December 2021. Here we go, look at that, there's some other characters here you can get there. There's Brogan the black and red broadbill. Who's that one there? This is Vinny the Vietnamese greenfinch, not to be confused with our European greenfinches outside. And we've also got Flappers the lapwing. He looks so derpy and crazy and whatnot though. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look. Oh yes, because I could tell you what though, since I haven't done a Vietnamese 2021 themed product, I could tell you what, it's been a long time not getting these sorts of products being sold like that, which is completely and utterly, well, it's sad, but I gotta tell you what, it pretty much is the way. Yeah, I could tell you what though, making flip-flap products like that, it's been so hard for me, eh? In the way I've been making them on YouTube. And for me, I gotta tell you what, the Vietnamese 2021 products though, before I should actually get ahead and take a look at the figures, eh? Oh, I've got some itchiness on my nose, eh? I'm gonna say, hey, you know what? The Vietnamese 2021 themed products though, that I did though, it was pretty arduous though, because I couldn't find the right amount of stationery though, that I just wanted to basically find, eh? And not only that, but what I wanted to do is try and successfully detail the birds perfectly in a very nicely done way. And a manner, of course, it would be, you know, fairly impressive though. I just don't want to deteriorate the other critters there, I suppose, because that's the way who I am now. And, you know, the Vietnamese 2021 themed toys though, it's been quite a while though, because obviously, well, as I said earlier though, I didn't have the right amount of components and whatnot and stuff, which was, I mean, luckily enough, here we are, let's take a look at one of them. This is Spotty. Obviously, this is actually very nicely detailed. It's taken quite a while to get these toys pretty much done. There's the same on the other side. There you go. Spidey looks very beautiful. There's this head here as well. Can't see his eyebrows now. I can tell what, this is actually a very different version of Spidey. Although the colours are pretty much the same, yet again, he looks very different in his pose. And there's this very cool peacock-looking train tail feather, whatever it's called, though, on the back. And I gotta tell you what, I actually did so many attempts of doing Spidey because, well, this sort of basis can easily rip so easily. So easily for the fact that, you know what, it just ends up pretty much, well, getting holes and rips and whatnot there, which is not very good. But there's also something very nice about these models here, and if I lift the models up, well, at least they've got the names, and they've also got the licensing info on them. I mean, that's really nice to see on a flip-up toy. I could tell you what, that's pretty much what it is. It's been missing quite a lot on those flip-up toys, and I could tell you what, maybe in future flip-up products I should start to probably add some more of those licensing infos on the back there. You know, that would be a much better idea. Or should I say the horse is bolted, I'm sorry to say, but nevertheless, it's quite a nice character overall. It's got like a beautiful head crest on the top. Pretty reminiscent of Spidey's designer, and the way I've designed Spidey's character and design comes from the idea of mashing up Baldy from Baldy's Basics. You know, the green teacher who slaps his ruler. You know, when someone gets it wrong though. Should have put a realistic ruler at the end though, but yet again, it's quite good enough, I suppose. And also came with the idea of pretty much seeing a picture of a hybrid between an Indian blue and a Javanese. Yes, that's an Indonesian island Javan, not Japanese, obviously. Javan green peafowl. And you get like a Spalding peafowl. It's called the Spalding peafowl. It's named after that Californian bird fancier. And also named after a town in Lincolnshire, Spalding. It's very important to know, eh? And we've got Jennifer here. She's pretty much based on a purely wild Javan green peafowl. She's got a black tail in here. She's got like a darkish greyish well, sort of lead colorization, eh? And she's got like a greenish tail there as well. Brightish green actually. Darkish greyish legs like we saw of Spidey though. In fact, it's the same colorization, of course, which is quite remarkable though. And yeah, I love the feather details. It's a little bit brighter though. Spidey's design though. Yet again, pretty much looks nice. Very nice crest design and whatnot though. Looks very, very nice. And once again, look at that. There you go, just the same name. I can tell what it looks the same as what we saw in Spidey, but there you go, it's Jennifer, right? There you go. And what's also very important to note is that it says made in the UK. Who would ever thought that being made in the UK would also be made in this country as well? Because obviously in the packaging, well, in the back of the packaging there, I've actually noticed that the models have got like components which are made in the UK, but also China. Crikey, that's pretty much weird, eh? Now let's take a look at these two here. Both of them are on the same scale. This one here is Keith the Reef Hornbill. It looks mighty different compared to what I did before though, as an A4 product. Fancy that one, eh? Obviously same details and whatnot though. But yeah. Actually it's a different shade of peachy sort of colorization, I suppose. It's not that completely accurate, but yet again it looks pretty spectacular though. There you go, so very, very nice lead colorizations here. There you go, there's the name Keith here. Fancy that. I mean, putting up licensing info on toys like that, well, it actually seems impossible though, but here's one of the other characters there. This one here is Flap Origami. Is that the guy? He's got like dopey eyes, he's the more crazy looking bird there. Obviously he's got yellow legs, which look like the... Oh, sorry Flap Origami, I've just dropped you there. Don't know if I've got any voice impressions for the characters yet. Obviously I could say, wow, you exist. That's how I do Spidey's voice. I can't determine how I'm going to do Keith's voice and Flap Origi's voice. But there you go, we've got some very weird and bloody yellow leg detailings though on Flap Or's. Got like a black tail end and a white tail. And there's his head detailing, looks like a combination of red and black amongst the whiteness of nothingness, but looks quite nice. And here's his name. Fancy that. Looks very interesting, I suppose. Very, very beautiful. And quirky as well. This is actually getting quite nice. And I've also got 2 more mascots here. And the reason why I made 6 mascots is because, well, it's something to represent the gatherings of 6. So what we had with COVID-19. Here you go. There's Vinny, the Vietnamese green finch. I almost said goldfinch, didn't I? Because of its yellow colorization, eh? There's no mouth detailing on either Vinny or Brogan. I should probably put them out though. Here's the other side of Vinny, eh? It's got like a colour combination of grey, black and yellow. I suppose that's the colour combination of these two, eh? But what's very strange is that both Brogan and Vinny don't actually have licensing info. Oh, sorry, I've just got Brogan here. Brogan's, the next one here, next. I've just added some pen detailing to this character here because I felt like that this character wasn't, well, a bit realistically enough, eh? And what's also perplexing is that the model, because it's based on the real bird, well, obviously it's got like one line stroke of white, and actually Brogan's got like 2 strokes of white on its wing section, which is quite confusing, eh? And it looks like his eyes are glittery though, like a darkish green colorization, eh? And beautiful detailings, of course. And you've got like a beautiful bluish and yellowish mandible colour combination now, which is actually quite rare though. It's funny, you rarely ever see boots like that though, eh? And that sort of detailing like that, but yet again, what do you know? But yes, it's pretty amazing. I've got a funny feeling it's been pretty much a while though, doing Vietnam 2021 as an event. And I've got to tell you what, I really do feel sorry about myself on just taking the event, oh, just a bit way too far and just wasting my time a lot though. And it's been quite a while though because, well, I had to contend with other components and stuff though, with the different colours and whatnot though, to finish off the models though. And I know there's a centre called Oriental Centre, which is actually next to my local college though, but yet again, I definitely say the centre is a lot much more better than the college itself because, well, it's more relaxing. And I feel better confined here. Well, I'll tell you what, this Vietnam 2021 toy range day, luckily enough, is one sort of event, sort of special toy range. I feel like, well, it's going to be one of those ones that I feel like it's going to make me feel like I'm a very happy camper. Well, I can say what, I think that's about it in this video, eh? And if you really enjoyed this pretty, well, how would you say, radical video, eh? Please give this video a like, subscribe for more flip-flap content on my YouTube channel, though, or more videos on my YouTube channel. And I think that's it, though. As always, thank you for your time, thank you so much for watching, and I'm really sorry about my croaky voice, though, but, I will get better sooner or later, eh? As always, I think that's it now. I think I've already said thanks for watching now. That's my second time saying it though. Hopefully you get better though. As time progresses and flies by. Anyway, I was just so excited yesterday. Okay, you know what, that's it. Bye for now.